So the given question is calculate the gating dimensions with gating ratio as 1:2:3 for a ductile iron casting of thickness 12 cm and its weight is 30 kg, assuming the screw height as 0.2 meters. So we have an expression for time which is k into root w, where k is 2.3 for 12 cm thickness and coefficient of discharge is 0.9. Density of iron is given as 7900 kg per meter cube and w is the weight of casting. So sounds like a tricky question, but actually it's simple. So they have asked what they asked. They asked the gating dimensions and they are given gating ratio. So basically we know that gating ratio is basically the ratio of area. So it's basically the ratio of area of screw is to runner is to gate. So that's the ratio of areas. They are given the ratio of areas and they are asking us to find the ratio of the diameter. So how do we solve it? So from the question itself we can find the time for filling the casting. So that is, they are given as k into root w. They are given the value of k as 2.3 and weight is 30 kg. So substituting the equation we can find time, so that is 12.597 seconds. So the next step that we can think of is we can equate basically if we equate we can find two expressions for volume flow rate, and if we can equate both of them we can proceed. So mass flow rate is total mass divided by time required to fill is 30 by 12.597. That is we have that one expression, and another expression is we can write volume flow rate as mass flow rate by density. So what is mass? We found what is mass flow rate. So divide by density, we can find the expression for volume flow rate. That is first equation. And second equation we can write as, we know that volume flow rate is area into velocity into coefficient of discharge. So velocity is root 2gh. Velocity at the bottom of the screw is root 2gh, as we know. So equating these two expressions, we can find the value of area of screw. So if we equate both of them and we solve for A, we will have area of screw as 1.69 into 10 power minus 4 meter square. So now the question is solved actually. We know the area of screw, so we can find the diameter of screw. Area is 5 by 4 d square, so d is equal to root of 4 as by 5, which is 4.67 mm. And we know that gating ratio is 1:2:3. So area of runner is 2 times the area of screw. So next the diameter of screw, the diameter of runner we can find it as root of 4 into AR divided by 5, and we know that AR is equal to 2 times AS. So if we do that, if we don't solve for DR and DS and if we take the ratio, we can proceed it. Else they ask the diameter, we can solve for each of them and we can find the diameter values. And we take the ratio, so this is the ratio, 14.67 is to 20.75 is to 25.40. So that's it, the question is solved.